You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K22 details straight from the source. Here's gameplay director Mike Wang. I know you want to learn more about NBA 2K22, so here to talk about it is the source himself, gameplay director Mike Wang. Welcome.
Mike Wang.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Nightfall in the windy and nothing.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Bradley Beal is out there with Cobb. And it's Avdia in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, we've got DJ Augustine. Williams is out there with Lowry Markkanen. And it's Smith, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Now for the teams that are clearly rebuilding, should they simply play the young guns, Greg, no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
Kev, I don't know that there's a right answer to that. I think it's really about the personnel and the personalities of the guys.
And another assist for him.
And every game, the assist totals get higher and higher. Exceptional playmaking from him all year long.
And he is now even for third most assists in a single NBA season. What a year he's had.
He's made plays all season long, and now can say he has matched John Stockton's 1988 record, an incredible 1,128 assists.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Smith against Beal. Smith surveying the D. Passes it to Markkanen. Beyond the arc. And again, another assist.
Up he climbs on that historic ladder. The assists are endless with him.
His great performance all year is now the third highest assist total ever in a single NBA season. This is incredible stuff.
And to see him pass John Stockton for third in assists is breathtaking. Still has several Stockton records ahead of him to aim for.
Down low, Markkanen, another possession, another assist.
And the playmaking he has shown all season long is just nothing short of stupendous.
Well, you can't help, Greg, but appreciate the greatness as he moves towards the second spot for most assists in an NBA season.
And it was Stockton passing to Malone in 1990 that allowed Stockton to tally 1,134 assists. And that number's in sight for this playmaker's incredible season.
For Washington, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Cobb with it. Vucevic on him. Here's Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Oh, man, an aggressive player. Bryant makes things happen, putting in the second chance points.
Smith drawn the double team to the inside. It's stolen by Bryant. Cobb in the corner. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Cobb's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and this is leading to scores.
Cobb with it. Williams picks him up. Beal from long range. Markkanen pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 3. Smith outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so Bryant will bring it up for Washington.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates. So he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved. I mean, it's always interesting to see how players develop. Bryant just keeps getting better, growing his skill set and learning new tricks. I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Cobb passes to Hachimura. Bryant dishes to Beal. And finished off by Beal.
But tall players like Bryant have a unique vantage point. Helps him see the open man.
Beal against Smith. Pass to Markkanen. Washington with the rebound. Last time they met was in Washington.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
And think about how many minutes that cost their starters. No question that had an impact on such a close game.
Augustine finds Smith. Markkanen with it. And Markkanen throws it down.
Given his height, Markkanen makes dunking look second nature. Got to keep him away from the rim.
And here is Cobb. 11 points. Oh, wow!
Nice!
Hold on a second. I got to refill on Gatorade. Put that down. All right, let's go.
Some of that signature swagger from Cobb on that jam, and the crowd is loving it.
The drive by Smith, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the pass to Cobb. Back to Bryant. Pass to Cobb. There's the triple. The shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Lets it go from 14. Augustine, no luck. Abdia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Beal against Smith. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And another assist.
Great passing from him all season long as he continues his march on the record books.
He's now tied, Greg, for the second most assists in a single season. Utterly phenomenal.
And to be putting up assist totals equal to John Stockton is something special. Records people thought may never be touched.
Chicago making a switch here. Lights checked in. And the shot goes in. Cobb's got 9.
Sometimes it's difficult to corral Cobb, especially when he is locked in on scoring no matter what.
Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
Oof. That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
Vucevic finds Smith. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Right wing. Cobb, wide open. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his 3rd assist on the night. And Smith gets double teamed. Cobb with the steal. And they're moving it up. Neto kicks to Lopez. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Lopez is a...
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Augustine passes to Smith, and then Smith with the jam.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Taking a look at the Wizards. Hachimura and Bryant are in the middle. Then there's Cobb. Then it's Avdia. And it's Winston in at the 2 spot.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Suns.
And again, another assist.
And with that assist, he continues this season of excellence.
Now up to number 2 on the all-time assist list. What a playmaker.
It used to be all Stockton in the top 3 for most assists in a season, but now there's a new face. Incredible to pass the 1,134 assists Stockton had back in 1990.
This is Cobb's competitive edge showing right here. I mean, won't let the foul stop him from finishing the shot.
Vucevic checked in for Len. And Cobb drops both of them.
You know, Cobb was born ready for the NBA. Everywhere he goes, he's the one to watch, and with good reason. He's truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
Smith drawn the double team. Pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
Enzo Bryant will bring it up for the Wizards. They trail by 1. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, and sometimes it just comes down to a couple of critical plays which you need to execute in close, ugly games.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Bulls have not made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Smith. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Cobb, covered by Smith. Cobb passes to Bryant. Shoots over Vucevic. Kicks it to Avdia. Shot clock at 5. And Washington again with the bucket. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Williams. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Wizards. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Winston. Banked in off the glass. Winston's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
To the paint, and it's Vucevic in the corner. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
And it's important that Markkanen develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Takes the 3. Cobb, no good. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
And Cobb gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Augustine. They get it back. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
Washington calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Hachimura. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland.
So many of his points came at the line. The D was trying to play him physical, and he just said, "Yeah."
I don't care about that basket. I gotta see what the fuck his name is. I can't think. This dude got a fat ass head. Yeah, you created some bitch. Okay.
Bring it on.
He gets it in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. And floor spacing is key for any offense, and that's what makes having a center like Bryant so valuable.
Yeah, GA, his confidence from beyond the arc grows every year. Has a smooth shot release, nice touch, can pop it right over the top of pretty much any defender. He's only going to get better.
Now, Cobb. He's got 20. Smith, left side. And Markkanen throws it down.
And the offensive game of Markkanen is great, adding more and more to it over time.
For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Suns. Cobb with it. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Now, here is Smith. Markkanen.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Cobb.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Markkanen, good.
And when Markkanen is making this, it boosts his aggressiveness, and it helps him fire up, too.
So it's the Wizards now. And here is Cobb. 24 points for him.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Smith dishes to Markkanen.
I see you.
Vucevic down low. Working on Bryant. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Smith.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
With the floater. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there from Cobb.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Here's Smith. He's got 13 to the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Here's Winston. Guarded by Augustine. No one covering. Cobb's got 29 in the game.
He's doing some good work from long range. He had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vucevic. Daniel Tice comes in for Lauri Markkanen. Al Farouk Aminu, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Kobe White in for Augustine.
It's obvious how effective Cobb is on the drive. They're able to attract contact in those situations.
And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things, never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Pass to Lopez. Here's Beal. And finished off by Beal.
I like watching Bill finish with authority. He doesn't mess around when he's knifing his way to the basket.
Now Smith. He's got 13. It's rebounded by Cobb.
Something that's kept this game close.
Guys, a big-time effort for Hendricks Cobb. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Guys, Hendricks Cobb has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity both mentally and physically.
Vucevic is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Williams. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Smith in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Bryant kicks to Avdia. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Avdia's got 10 points in the game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Beal, the pass to Cobb. To the left wing. Here's Avdia. The shot comes out. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That will complete this 4-game homestand. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a 3-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for the ball. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Wizards trail by 3. Outside Beal. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Cobb, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Basket, good.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Cobb. He's covered closely. Down low to end the run. Hachimura, no good.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Smith, the pass to Markkanen. Williams with a clean look. Another 3 for Chicago.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Augustine against Beal. Passes it to Cobb. And another miss by Washington.
Only 1 for 5 to start the half. I mean, whatever adjustments they made at halftime weren't the right ones.
Smith with it. He's got 15. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls another three.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger, bigger, bigger.
Ryan passes to Avdia. And here is Cobb. And that time, also a missed shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this lead.
Here's Vucevic. It doesn't go for him. And Washington the other way now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Now here is Smith. Back to Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people you know has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Lenz checked in for Chicago. Here's Hachimura. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beal against Augustine. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Here's Cobb. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
And with the confidence to sink shots from downtown, Cobb helps his team space the floor.
And here's Smith. 15 points in the game. With the teardrop, misses the baby hook.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Beal from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Vucevic. And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Smith. Off with the layup.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Avdia, 10 points for him. They double-team Beal. A 3-ball. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Smith up top. He's covered by Beal. They grab their own miss. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Bryant. Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Smith. Avdia, the pass to Hachimura.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Kobe White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Chicago calls timeout.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And Smith gets double teamed. Pass to Len. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 8 points.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Wizards.
And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strength.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Wizards. Raul Neto comes in for Avdia. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
But the arms of Lopez go on forever, which is why he's able to create for himself.
Over in the corner, Williams.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 15-5 run. Outside, Beal. And there's the pass to Neto. For the lead. Cobb, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Smith, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
So for the Bulls, Young's checked in for Vucevic. Daniel Tice comes in for Len, and Satoransky's subbed in for Williams. And a switcher also for Washington. Hutchison's checked in. Here's Cobb. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Free throw drops in for Cobb. And Cobb drops both of them. The Bulls leading by 3. Smith the pass to Tice. And Smith gets double teamed. Cuts off the pass. And now Cobb pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Yeah, seems like Cobb is always right where they need him. Positions himself perfectly to finish the fast break.
Smith drawn the double team. Tice, no one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 3 assists in the game. Neto kicks to Lopez. Inside, here's Cobb. And the rejection by Smith. Poke loose.
Wow!
And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Here's Smith. He's checked in for the Wizards. Beal's shot is good.
Oh, he's a go-to scorer. Once Beal starts to heat up, you better watch out.
Chicago leading. Now Smith. 18 points for him. Beal with the steal. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Smith drawn the double team. Tice kicks to Smith. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Count the basket. Tice has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Beal for the lead. A shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Lopez passes to Beal. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Oh, look, I love the confidence of Bill, but when you work that hard in the offseason and you have a jump shot that wet, I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And he's at nearly 90% from the free throw line this season, so having a terrific year. And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 2, and the shot goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lopez finds Beal. They double-team Beal. Over to the left wing. Hutchison. The Wizards with another miss. Chicago leading by 4. Smith outside. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
Now, once Federer sees the open man, he gives it away. He knows how to run an effective offense.
1:41 left here in the third quarter. Smith against White. Smith the pass to Beal. Here's Lopez. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Smith with it. He's got 24. And Smith gets double teamed. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got 7 now in this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Smith. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's that kind of aggression that's led to an increased role for Smith these past few years. I mean, they want him playing fast and attacking.
And Satoransky kicks to Smith. The Bulls keep it alive. Good. Tice has got 9 points now in just the second half.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Smith the pass to Lopez. And Young comes over to help. Lopez, no luck.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And it's Smith missing. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. He feeds it to Beal. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside for Beal. They double team Beal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 6-point game. Smith outside. It's stolen by Hachimura. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the court for the Wizards. Hachimura out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Smith. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Neto in at the 2 guard. Nice shot by Smith.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Feeds it to Young. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Smith dishes to Beal. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. Chicago leading by 5. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Pushing it up. Launches the 3. And it's Smith missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Smith at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
That one is off. So for the Bulls, Vucevic comes in for Young, and it's Williams in for Daniel Tice. The Wizards also changing it up. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Lopez, and it's Avdia in for Smith. Wizards trail by 6. Neto, the pass to Beal. They double team Beal. Back to Neto. Passes it to Avdia. No good with the triple. The Bulls shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer me down.
Now, here's Avdia. Back to Neto. The shot. And another miss by Washington.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Cobbs checked in for Washington. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Beal against Smith. He kicks it to Augustine. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Williams. Let's go. The assist that time from Smith. Williams has got 14 points now in the second half.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Bryant against Markkanen. Bryant can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that one drops for him. Augustine's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Here's Cobb. Makes it off the glass. Cobb's got 40 points.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Beal against Smith. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Over in the corner, Avdia. Second chance effort, and Bryant with the lay-in.
Nice to see Bryant play to his strength. He's powerful, and he can get his way inside.
And here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Bradley Beal picks one up.
At the line.
Free throw drop for Smith. And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 15. To the middle. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Beal against Smith. Pass to Augustine. Offline with his three.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Avdia gets the bucket.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Chicago leading by 11. Here's Smith. Here's Vucevic. Count that bucket. Vucevic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Beal against Augustine. Hachimura the pass to Beal. That one goes. Count it. Beal's got 16 here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now Smith. The pass to Markkanen. Back to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Like, where's the fouls?
Now here's Cobb. Covered by Smith. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 5 assists tonight. Beal, the pass to Bryant. Outside for Beal. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him. Lock at 6. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Come on! Cobb, no good.
Look, the more threes he misses, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Cobb with the steal.
What the fuck? Oh, they on that bullshit.
For three, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cobb's got 43 points.
But the coaching staff encourages Cobb to take pull-up J's. They know it helps his confidence.
Beal against Smith. To the paint. Here's Augustine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Cobb.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
DJ Augustine. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Augustine. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Down by 12. Bryant with it. Cobb kicks to Bryant. Markkanen pulls it in. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Nice shot by Smith.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Wizards trail by 14. And the dunk by Cobb.
We know Cobb is athletic, and we know he's explosive. So that electric dunk should come as no surprise.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Here's Smith. Inside. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Send out double screens and shit.
Cobb with it, working on Smith. And Cobb gets it to go. Cobb's got 47 points.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the board.
Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
They double-team Beal. Three-pointer. Hachimura, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Three-pointer Augustine, but he stays with it. Markkanen passes to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Wizards trail by 14. Here's Beal, pass to Cobb, launches it, and again.
Lucky son of a bitch.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Markkanen. Sinks that one from the post. Markkanen's got 4 points this quarter.
And the touch from Markkanen there, I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
They double-team Beal. And Bryant kicks to Beal. Dishes it to Avdia. And Augustine with a clear path to the hoop. Floats it up for Junior. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Outside Bryant. Nice ball movement by Washington. Beal drives in. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Let's listen to timeout. Let's see what our score is looking like. Damn, Lloyd Markkanen got 23, 21, 17, 16, 8, 7. Up now, it's when the start dropping. Either way it goes, everybody 8.
And that's 31 points for Beal.
Wow, Beal is so tough to slow down. Even when you body him on the drive, he sticks with the shot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're in front by 13. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:11 left here in the fourth quarter. So Chicago going with an almost entirely.
And that's the game. Why you put me in this my second set? That's stupid. Pass that motherfucker so we can get about this bitch.
Lopez. Now, this guy, he's a reliable role player, a stiff defender, and an intelligent shooter as well.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Smith outside. Vucevic trying to get open. And the dunk by Smith.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Neto surveying the floor. And the rejection by Smith. And they get it back.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Thomas Bryant. Denny Avdia. Bradley Beal.
We've got 22 seconds left in the game.
Nikola Vucevic.
The first one falls.
I literally just a dunk.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and